Hey, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen of the internet? My name is Doodles. I am back once again with my Pokemon Leaf Green Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the last video, we took on the Seaform Island, where we took on Route 1920 and then the Seaform Island, and I did the stupid thing of forgotten that I was doing a Nuzlocke and let my Arcanine die. So that is the end of Arcanine, which sucks because I really liked him and I really wanted to train him up. He was going to be a good Fire-type Pokemon. But now we are heading towards another Fire-type Pokemon, or one that is potentially, it's not going to be, a Fire-type Pokemon, and that is we are going to go find Moltres, or what is in place of Moltres. Because in the last video we went to the Seaform Island, and we went to find Articuno, and when we got there, when we faced Articuno, it turned out to be a Machop, which was just fantastic. So we didn't get it. Instead, we got Snorlax in Seaform Island, which was fine, because Snorlax is absolutely fantastic. And a really, really great Pokemon to have in any party. So I'm really glad we have him now. But now we're heading up the one island, because I can't remember where Moltres actually is in the original Red and Blue. But he's the 1, 2, and 3 islands don't actually exist in Red and Blue. Or Yellow for that matter, or Green if you're playing the Japanese games. So it's obviously been moved, and I'm really curious to see what this is going to be. But yes, we have got to go to somewhere called Mount Ember, I think it is, and that is where Moltres, or what is going to be in the place of Moltres, is going to be. And once again, like we did on Seaform Island, we are not going to get, under Nuzlocke rules, you're meant to get the first Pokemon you come across. However, because we are playing, because we're specifically going there to get the legendary bird, or whatever is in place of legendary bird, we are not going to get a Pokemon until we come across whatever is in place of Moltres. And then if we've got that Pokemon already, we will kill it and we'll get the next Pokemon we come across. If we haven't got it already, we will get it, and then obviously that will be that. And then after that, we're going to head towards the power plant, and we're going to get the third and final legendary bird, or whatever is in place of the third and final legendary bird, which would normally be Zapdos. Now, I did not mean to do that because that was absolutely pointless. But that is that battle done for. That is Fisherman Tommy taken care of, and now we're going to continue towards Mount Ember, which I believe we're actually here now. Yes, we are indeed. I have no idea what he just said. No, I don't want an explosion. Oh yeah, Arcanine strength, isn't it? Oopsie. We'll teach it a Machop. Actually, no, we'll teach it to Snorlax. Providing he hasn't got any really good moves. Let's see if he's got one move at least we can get rid of. Headbutt, Yawn, Rest. Use a sleeps for 2 turns to fully restore and heal. Attack that can only be used while asleep. Well, at least it allows you to store attack. But we can use Headbutt anytime. No, we'll get rid of Snore. Right, there we go. So at least Snorlax can now use Strength. We'll face this trainer. There we go, it's Venusaur taken care of. Zapdos is now level 47. Yeah, it's going to be a bit pointless fighting an electric type with electric type. There we go, that is Magneton taken care of. Now Magnemite. There we go, that is that Pokemon battle over with. Repels effects wore off, so that means we're going to use another. Might as well, because like I said, we don't need to face any Pokemon until we come across Moltres, and then we can make the decision whether we are going to get it, depending if we already have the Pokemon, or whether we are going to get another Pokemon. Obviously, we'll make that decision once we come across Moltres. I don't know whether that's the way we're meant to go or not. So we will continue exploring a bit, and obviously we can come across some more trainers anyway, so we'll keep doing that. Just skipping the battles as quick as we can, because why not? Because then we can get through more of the game. Like so. There's an item here. There's a leper berry. I think that's what it said. And we can't go down there. Repels effects wore off, which isn't ideal, but it is what it is, and I did not mean to do that. There's a couple of trainers here. Oh. No, we can't face them. Never mind. So we're going to go up to that place where we just were. And we are finally going to go through that door. Well, the hole in the cave. And we're going to head towards the next section of the game. And there's probably going to be some Pokemon about here, because we're in a sort of a cave area. So we're going to use Repel once again. And we're going to continue our journey towards Moltres. Which hopefully won't be too much longer. Right, we are now in Mount Ember. Or we're still in Mount Ember, rather. Oops. I imagine this is where Moltres is going to be. There it is. I'm going to swap out Pokemon because Zapdos is getting a bit low on HP. I'm going to swap out for Mewtwo. Right. Let's see what it is. What is this one going to be? The last one was Machop. What is this one going to be? It's going to be a Machop. Brilliant. That was fun. Right, so now we're going to find the first Pokemon we find in here, and then we're going to head towards... We're going to go to the power plant next. Licky tongue, that would do. No, it won't be, because we just killed it. Do we have a Cloyster? We have a Shoulder. We have a Shoulder. That sucks. Do we have a Nidorino? We have a Moonstone, so we can get a Nidoking. I'm down for that. I'm super down for that. So right, there we go. That is our Pokemon for Mount Ember. A Nidorino, which we are going to evolve straight into Nidoking as soon as we get the opportunity. And now we are going to... Did we have Pokemon Kindle Road? I think we did, didn't we? We did. Well, now we're just going to use Fly, and we're just going to get out of here. What's this? I have no idea. Right, now we're going to head back to the ship. We're going to go to Vermilion. We're going to go to Cerulean. And then we're going to go to the power plant. And you remember that one to go fishing in Cerulean? But we tried in the gym and we couldn't. Well, I found something out, which is going to be pretty cool. And that is, that water there is technically in Cerulean City. Did I have already done this? I really don't know if I've already done this. I'm going to find this information out and I don't know whether we did it. So now that I've said it, I'm going to have to go and check. And I'm going to basically have to go backwards now through Pokemon until I find one from Cerulean. Berry Forest, Persian came from Vermilion. Ekans was from Route 14. I remember finding this information out, but not being 100% sure whether I've done it. That was on Bond Bridge. Kangaskhan, we fished for it in Route 13 or 14, from at Cape Brink. Weezing was from Route 6. Because if that's the case, we are going to go there and we're going to get a new Pokemon. Because we can. Obviously, we couldn't do it at the gym for some reason. It just wouldn't work. But yes, if I remember rightly, that is technically classed as Cerulean City. So we can actually get a Pokemon from it. I just can't remember if we did it or not. Yes, we already have a Cloyster. There we go. Route 8. Route 11. And these are all fairly old Pokemon, so obviously that's fine. None of them were ones that we got and then killed by accident, is it? No. So yeah, we can actually go surfing down there and we can get a Pokemon. And that is exactly what we are going to do now. Found that out. And that's probably why... Well, obviously we couldn't fish for a Pokemon in the gym. But obviously, I did look online and we can actually get what you could get water Pokemon from Cerulean City, and then it sort of clicked that. Whereas this water technically Cerulean City, and yes, it is. As you can see, this is technically Cerulean City. So if we get a Pokemon in this little bit of water here, then that is Cerulean City. And obviously, we've got some Ultra Balls, so we are going to. There we go. We've got a Cubone in Cerulean City. We actually could do some more Ultra Balls, you know. No, we've got a lot. We've got a lot. So we're fine. So we're at the Route 10. So now we're going to head towards the power plant, which we couldn't get to because we didn't know Surf. But now we have Surf. We've already got a Pokemon on this route, and it's a Charizard. And we can't get it because we've already got a Pokemon on Route 10. That sucks. Right, so now we're going to go into the power plant and we are going to get our, whatever's going to be in place. Zapdos, probably a Machamp at this rate. We've had 3. We've had both evolutions. We've had the 2 evolutions of Machamp. We've had Machop and Machop in place of the legendary birds. So I'm half expecting this to be a level 50 Machamp. That is what I'm really expecting Zapdos to be. Which if it is, absolutely is going to suck. Going to use another Repel. It's a Venusaur. But unfortunately, we can't get it because we were waiting for the Zapdos. And I'm really gutted that our Venusaur died and we could have got one then. We could have got a new Venusaur. I wish I knew that was there. I would have just left it. This better not be a Machop or Machamp, or I will be annoyed. I will be really annoyed if I've just gave up a Venusaur for this. Or a Rapidash, that would have been good as well. I'm gonna stop with the Pokeballs just in case. Because there could still be something half decent in here. I'm still going to look for them, and if I find one, obviously I know where it is, and I come back to it. Nope. Right, here we go. What is it? It's a Butterfree, level 50 Butterfree. We already have a Butterfree. However, a level 50 Butterfree won't go amiss. So I think we're going to get it. Because we've already lost the Venusaur and Rapidash, we might as well. Under Nuzlocke rules, we don't have to get a Pokemon we already have, but there's nothing to say we can't get one we already have. So, and I really like Butterfree, and I wouldn't mind level 50 Butterfree in my party, so that is what we're going to do. That is what we have done. And that is the 3 legendary birds. Out of all of them, we managed to get 1, which is fantastic. Now we're going to head to Vermilion City, and we are going to Viridian City, and we're going to face the 8th and final gym leader, known as Giovanni. That is who we're going to face next. Now I said I wouldn't mind that level 50 Butterfree, so I'm going to deposit a Pokemon. Who should it be? Oh, this is a tough one. Snorlax should be really good if we grind him. That's the problem. No, we're just going to keep the team as is. Just going to keep the team as is. No, I've got to go around the other way, obviously. So right, we are now in the 8th and final gym of the game, but we will be doing that in the next video. I think this is a perfect time to end it. We did the 2 legendary birds in this episode, and I think that is the ideal time to end things. So right, I'm going to end this video here, guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. My name is Doodles. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.